Hey everyone, what is going on? So we have a really cool team from Cool Joy today, and they are a previous legend, as we could tell by that pose. Unfortunately, I never got that pose, so I do hope they bring it back at some point in the future, because I really like it. But anyway, we're taking a look at a double poison team with Umbreon in the lead, and I do like this team composition because poison is going to be really weak to Psychic, right? So, I mean, if you have two poisons in the back, you have that Umbreon in the lead that's going to be able to handle it pretty well, right? So handle the psychic types, that is. So anyway, let's go ahead and dive right into the commentary, see how this plays out. Umbreon going for that foul play. We're going to see a Talonflame not only sneak it and incinerate, but also get off a move. Going to be that flame charge. Umbreon going to go for the foul play right now into the Talonflame. So we'll see if the Talonflame decides to shield. They do decide to shield, switching into Nidoqueen. Talonflame still staying around. This is okay. You have to do damage to this Talonflame because Beedrill is a bug type, so it really does not want to go up against Talonflame at all. So we're going to see the Poison Jab come in, and this is going to get it pretty low. Yep, very nice. Going to be able to successfully farm down that Talonflame. So it's pretty good. In comes Jellicent. Okay, so Jellicent is another one that Umbreon does well against. We're going to see an Earth Power right now. So Earth Power actually going to do a lot of damage. And the Nidoqueen does get farmed down. So if you bring in Umbreon, you're going to have to... I mean, Umbreon's not going to be able to make a foul play unless if they shield. Honestly, I don't even know if they make it, even if they do shield. Let's see if this is Bubble Beam. It is. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and actually switch out. And unfortunately, there's a Bastion in the back. So Beedrill will be able to land this Drill Run, which is double super effective. But even from a Shadow Beedrill, it's not enough to KO. So Bastiodon gonna hang on, go for this attack. Beedrill will shield, but the Bastiodon will be able to farm down and take this game. So definitely unfortunate. I mean, this team does have answers to Bastiodon, Nidoqueen being one of them, and Umbreon could possibly outtank it. I mean, it really depends on energy and everything else, but... Okay, well played. Unfortunately, was not able to win that one, but we're going to go ahead and move on to the next game. So it's going to be Umbreon into Stunfisk. Okay, Galarian Stunfisk. Certainly don't want the poison types up against this, so Umbreon is definitely going to go ahead and stay in for sure. We're going to see an attack come in. This is probably Earthquake. I don't think you bait here. Yeah, it's going to be Earthquake. Doing a lot of damage, but again, Umbreon going to be able to take it and just go for multiple foul play attacks. I haven't seen a lot of Umbreon with Dark Pulse lately, to be honest with you. So we're going to see another one come in, another foul play. And this foul play is just going to, add up. They're not going to shield it. And we do see a switch into Talonflame. Okay, so very interesting. We're going to see another foul play come in from Umbreon and then maybe a switch into Nidoqueen. We'll see. No, looks like the Umbreon is staying around. Okay, do you let this go? I mean, Flame Charge is not enough to KO, but it will get it pretty low. Yes, not enough to KO. Now the switch into Nidoqueen. Very nice. I like that. And they're going for the farm down. Nidoqueen will have to shield this, but Nidoqueen going to be able to get massive amounts of farm, which is actually a really good play just because that Galarian Stunfisk is likely to come back. But it does come back, but I think it only needs a Rock Slide to KO the Nidoqueen. So we do see a shield there, and we're going to see an attack. I think this is probably a Rock Slide, but I still think it's probably enough to KO Nidoqueen. So we do see a shield trying so hard to get to another one, able to get to another Earth Power. That is huge. So this Earth Power is going to KO that Galarian Stunfisk. No, the double shield. I didn't realize the opponent still had a shield, but they do. Able to catch on Umbreon. That was a beautiful catch. Definitely going to be Rock Slide, but that was still a great catch. So Nidoqueen is coming in. Still, unfortunately, not going to be able to get to the move, but that's okay. This Rock Slide is going to go ahead and KO the Nidoqueen. In comes Beedrill. Out comes, Razor Leaf. Double resisted by Beedrill. You love to see it. Beedrill is going to go. Luckily, that is not Air Slash. Beedrill is going to go ahead and go for the X-Scissor. Going to be neutral, trying to get to one more. No, just going for the farm down. Able to get it. Needs to land a Drill Run, and the Beedrill has a Drill Run. That was amazing. If that was Air Slash, Tropius would have won that one. But we do see a Drill Run actually KO, so that was fantastic. Well played, man. Well played. So that's a good game. So we're going to go ahead and move into another game in just a moment. But yeah, that was a great set. Luckily, as I said, luckily it was Razor Leaf, Tropius in the back. But we're going to go ahead and move into the next battle. See how the next battle plays out. But yeah, this team has some weaknesses as well. It's not invincible, but I still think it's a really cool team as well. So we see Umbreon versus Nidoqueen. So this is a non-shadow Nidoqueen. Going to be hit with this Poison Fang. Poison Fang is going to come out, debuff. That's what's so good about Poison Fang and Nidoqueen, right? Even if it generally would lose a matchup, it can actually flip them because it debuffs with Poison Fang. For example, like, I mean, you could beat Politoed with Nidoqueen, you could beat Pelipper. It's crazy. Just because you're able to debuff them, whether or not they shield, you still get the debuff, and you charge up really fast. Poison Jab is doing more damage. It's just so good. So a Foul Play coming in, and now we're going to see a switch into Beedrill. Okay, you do not want to be hit with Earth Power. Let's see if this is Earth Power going to be able to KO. It is not Earth Power. Nice call. Maybe they were counting and knew it wasn't Earth Power. We're going to see a Drone come in. This is going to be enough to KO that Nidoqueen, no doubt about it. So it does KO. Very nice. And in comes Hypno. That's what I'm talking about. That's what you don't want to see in the back. That's why you need to kind of save the Umbreon a little bit. And so you can come back in with Umbreon. And we're going to see a switch into a Azumel. Unfortunately, the switch time is not up, so this Umbreon is going to go for the Foul Play to stall out the switch timer, which I think is a great play. But switch time is up now. You got to leave. Oh, this is going to be Ice Beam, I think, so Nidoqueen has to shield. I mean, it's going to go ahead and shield. And we're going to see, 2, 3, a Poison Fang coming in. Not going to be enough to KO the Azumel at this health. I think Azumel can reach another attack, but we do see the shield. Nidoqueen is probably going to have to shield. Yeah, it does have to shield. So we do see that shield, and that's going to be an Ice Beam. And we're going to see a Farm Down for sure. And are we going to see an Earth Power or Poison Fang? Probably, yeah. Okay, makes sense. Earth Power coming in. And this is going to definitely put it in Foul Play range, no doubt about it. Oh my gosh, that does so much damage. The Nidoqueen actually going to be able to finish off that Hypno. That is incredible. Who needs Umbreon for Hypno, guys? We don't need Umbreon for Hypno when Shadow Nidoqueen can beat the Hypno itself. That was fantastic. So let's go ahead and move into the next game. But yeah, really fun team by this former legend. Yeah, great battles. No doubt in my mind he'll hit Legend again. This is the lead you want to see. You want to see the Jellicent. So they're definitely going, I mean, maybe they're not going to, they're going to try and catch, but the Umbreon is actually going to go ahead and throw the Foul Play and then probably go into Beedrill. No, going to go into Nidoqueen. Okay, so Nidoqueen is weak, of course, to Ice as well, because it is a ground type. That's why I thought the Beedrill would come in, but the Nidoqueen is fine as well. It just has to shield, because, well, I mean, I don't know if a Weather Ball KOs, but it would be very close. So we do see a shield there, and we're going to see the Jellicent come in right now. And Nidoqueen already did its job, so it's just going to take this. Going to be a Shadow Ball, almost KOs. One more attack will KO. But then you have the Umbreon lined up against the Jellicent, which is fantastic. So we're definitely going to see that come in, just waiting for the switch timer. And now out comes this, Scrafty, going to go ahead and go for the last resort. Again, waiting out the switch timer. Switch timer should be up now, so now Beedrill can come in. And this is a good matchup. Foul Play is not going to be enough to KO. We do see a shield. It's going to be Power Punch. Definitely unfortunate, but I don't think it matters. Beedrill is going to go ahead and go for the X-Scissor. And we're going to see the shield there. Foul Play, even boosted, I don't think is enough to KO, but it doesn't matter. We won't find out because X-Scissor is coming out. Going to be enough to KO the Scrafty. And there we go. Scrafty goes down, and now in comes Jellicent, and the opponent will actually forfeit that match. So well played. Definitely great alignment as well. Of course, that Jellicent being in the lead against the Umbreon, much better than having it in the back. But yeah, if you have it like a neutral lead, you probably do want to switch out of the Umbreon. Or a negative lead. Obviously, this is a negative lead at some point, right? At some point. So we're going to see a switch out right now into Nidoqueen. It is Powder Snow, which is better for the Umbreon, but not better for the poison types in the back. We're going to see Earth Power come in, and that does so much damage. Wow. Okay. I mean, Shadow Nidoqueen is a beast. Are we going to see a shield? No shield. Going to be Rock Slide. Wow, that's a huge call. And we're definitely going to see a Poison Fang. This Poison Fang probably going to be enough to KO the Deoxys for sure. I mean, the Deoxys is likely going down now. They're not going to shield. Able to win switch. In comes this Ninetales. Ninetales not going to farm down. Going to go ahead and throw the Weather Ball. This will be enough to KO the Shadow Nidoqueen. And now in comes Beedrill. And Beedrill has a great matchup. Weather Ball going to go ahead and shield this. Psyshock would be super effective. Weather Ball probably doesn't KO, but just keeping the Beedrill healthy. And going to be Toxicroak. We're going to see an X's. I wonder if the Toxicroak will shield or will they call this? Oh my gosh, actually call it. Okay, this is actually not over yet. But the thing is, like, Toxicroak really has to start shielding these. Right? Still not going to shield it, okay? Okay, yeah, Beedrill going to go ahead and shield. It has to shield the next one. I'm telling you, because then it will KO. Okay, so it has to shield this. There's no doubt about it. I mean, this should be fine. Like, you get the shield here, and then Umbreon is coming in, and Umbreon's going to be able to get a shield with Foul Play. Going to be able to take a Sludge Bomb and Mud Bomb. There's no way this Toxicroak with in the red going to be able to sweep this game right now. I really doubt it. So the Foul Play will get the shield. So we do see a shield there, and we're going to see another Foul Play. This is going to be enough to KO. So that is going to be a good game, very well played. But that Toxicroak did put up a good fight, but it was not going to be able to take that one. So well played, and we're going to see a win there. So let's go ahead and move into the next game. Is that a 4-0 in this set currently? I know we had a couple games in a previous set, and now we have another. So this is the second set, and we're going to see Nidoqueen. Okay, so Nidoqueen on the opposing side. So let's see how this plays out. They're just going to go ahead and go for Poison Fang. This will be enough to debuff. Well, obviously, it's guaranteed to debuff. But it's doing quite a bit more damage now. We're going to see the Foul Play come in. Nidoqueen definitely can live it, but they won't be able to live another one after the Snarls, I don't think. And even if they could, it would put them very low. So we likely see a shield. We do see that shield, and now we see the switch. Oh, the catch. The catch onto that Poison Fang. Very nice. Still does decent damage. Nidoqueen going to switch out into Seaking. Another Poison Jab user. Very nice. So we're going to see a Drill Run come in right now. The Seaking, I don't know if this KOs, it might, but we do see a shield. And we're going to see an attack, likely an Icy Wind, which will be enough to KO Beedrill. It is Icy Wind. Just let the Beedrill go. The opponent is out of shields. And now in comes this Nidoqueen. Unfortunately, the Seaking gets to an attack, so you have to shield the Icy Wind. It's super effective. Unfortunately, it will debuff, though, and they already clicked on Poison Fang, so that's definitely unfortunate. Gonna undercharge, which I do like. I think that's a great undercharge, just to get more farm with Nidoqueen. And let's see what comes in. Gonna be Primeape. Primeape gonna be hit with Poison Fang. Primeape is really squishy, guys, so Primeape is not gonna want to take these, and not going to want to get debuffed either. So, they switch into their own Nidoqueen to try and catch the Poison Fang. Do you shield? No, you do not. What is it? Okay, Poison Fang, nice call. And now the Earth Power is going to be enough to KO this Nidoqueen. And I like that they overfarmed quite a bit, actually. So this is going to KO. And then the Primeape definitely has an attack, but does it have two attacks? I don't think it does. Nidoqueen is one Poison Jab away from a Poison Fang. And we do get to it, and this Poison Fang is going to be enough to KO, so very well played to Cool Joy. So Poison Fang able to pick up the knockout over there. Yeah, great gameplay, my friend. Great gameplay. I hope we get more submissions from Cool Joy, because I would really like to see how they're doing later on, higher up in the leaderboards or in the rankings as well, because they're definitely a really, really strong battler. So it's going to be really exciting. We still have another set for you guys. This is not the last set. We have one more set. So we still have awesome battles from Cool Joy. So hopefully you're sticking around with me. So nice gameplay. Let's go ahead and move into the next one. And yeah, this is the final set of the video. Let's give it up for Cool Joy. So definitely a very powerful trainer. So let's see how this goes. So it's going to be Umbreon into a Zoom Arrow. Okay, so that's of course not good. We're going to see a switch. The good thing is you have two poison types in the back. So in comes Venusaur. Okay, so Venusaur is actually going to lose this matchup. Although Nidoqueen will have to shield this attack. I mean, Nidoqueen has to shield, but it's definitely worth it. Shield farm down. So going to be a Frenzy Plant. Because this is a Shadow, definitely going to be able to pick up that farm, which is very nice. So quite a bit of farm on the Shadow Nidoqueen. And in comes the Alolan Marowak. Was that Hex? I want to say that was Hex, but Earth Power going straight into it. Not baiting, not messing around. Trying to get to another one. The Alolan Marowak will throw what is likely a Bone Club. It is a Bone Club, okay, so that does not KO. And yeah, it looks like that is Hex on Alolan Marowak. In comes Umbreon, so out comes Azumel. In comes Beedrill. that's where you want to line it up, right? Because you have the Umbreon, which doesn't need shields against Alolan Marowak. Because that is Hex, they might actually have Fire Blast. So that, I guess, has some play against Umbreon, but it's still not going to be enough to KO. So we're going to see an X-Scissor come in towards this Azumarill. Going to see that shield as well. We have another X-Scissor, so going to go into a Azumarill. Again, shouldn't be enough to KO, but even if the Beedrill gets KO'd, which... let's see if it KOs. Even if it does, Umbreon 1 Snarl will KO the Azumarill. It does not get KO'd. So that is okay. And in comes Beedrill. Beedrill is going for the Farm Down. Able to get it, but it shouldn't matter. Even if they land the Fire Blast. Now let's see if this is Fire Blast. If they do have it, it's definitely Fire Blast. Looks like they don't have it. Umbreon able to take those Bone Clubs with ease. Gonna go ahead and go for this Foul Play. And the opponent will concede, so that is going to be a good game. Very well played to both trainers. Very well played to both trainers. So let's go ahead and move into the next game. Yeah, who knows? I mean, I might want to try a team like this. I might want to see what other poison options there are. But Beedrill, pretty solid. Nidoqueen, obviously, we know is good. Okay, Empoleon. So I wonder if this is Zionix Flying Umbreon team with Mandibuzz and the Alolan Ninetales in the back. It might be. I guess we'll see. If it is, I would say this is pretty good for this team. But we'll see. It looks like the Umbreon is staying in. Maybe he's predicting that team. But it might not be that team either, right? We don't know. Just because it's an Empoleon doesn't mean there's that team, you know? So we're going to see another foul play coming in from Umbreon. And this is going to get that very low. Are we going to see a Farm Down? No, I don't think we can see a Farm Down. We do see a Shield. Oh, maybe we will see it. I don't know. I don't know if Umbreon can get the Farm Down. Looks like he's going for it. Yeah, he's going for it. Able to get that. Aggressive Farm Down. Very nice. So what is going to come in? It is going to be Whimsicott. Okay, so it's not the Empoleon, Mandibuzz, Alolan Ninetales, Zionic team. So last resort. So this is good for the poison types. But in comes Pelipper. Okay, so Nidoqueen actually beats Pelipper in even shields, or like if like they both like Nidoqueen has to shield this if they want to try and win, which I think it is worth shielding. Okay, they're not going to shield. That's fine as well because Beedrill can farm down and save the shield, and now Beedrill is going to be able to. Yeah, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. So against Pelipper, Nidoqueen can actually win if it shields. Which is crazy considering Pelipper dishing out super effective damage, but it's also really squishy as well, so it kind of makes sense. So let's go ahead and move into the next one. But very well played. Would have won that one no matter how they played towards the end, because the thing is that Whimsicott taking double super effective damage. So we do see a Registeel. Okay, I would say this is pretty bad for like the whole team for the most part. So yeah, you definitely want to get rid of this Registeel, or at least get it as low as possible. Not going to be able to. Oh, they switch out. Okay, I was like, that did way less than I thought. In comes the Sableye. Okay, so we're going to see an X-Scissor come out from the Speedrill. So this is going to get the shield. Okay, the opponent definitely wants the switch advantage. Will the Beedrill shield? It will shield. So both trainers definitely fighting for switch. Let's see who wins it. We're going to see a drill run come out right now. If the opponent shields, Beedrill can shield and get to another one. So it does shield. Let's see if that's what they do. I think they can get to another one. Oh, they snuck in a poison jab. That is huge. Oh, just going to let it go. Okay, going to let it go. And bring in that Umbreon, I guess. Yeah, go in for that foul play immediately. So now Nidoqueen with a shield advantage is definitely huge. Going to switch out to get ahead on energy. Now, that was a great play, because now if the Registeel comes in, which it does, this Nidoqueen will be able to get to an Earth Power. Although this should not KO, though. This should not KO. But I wonder if it puts in poison. Does it put in poison jab range? I don't think so. I don't think you can't farm down. You have, because Registeel is double resisting poison attacks, so you really have to go for Poison Fang. Yeah, you have to go for Poison Fang, because then they would get to another Flash Cannon. So I'm going to go ahead and go for it right now. And that's still not enough to KO. They do switch into a Azumarill. Okay, definitely pretty scary, believe it or not, because Azumarill going for Ice Beam will be enough to KO this Nidoqueen. Will we see a catch? Attempted catch maybe, but not quite. But again, here's the thing. Like, this Azumarill cannot farm down. They have to throw an attack. And they can't charge up for 2 Ice Beams. So they're going to throw an attack right now. Ice Beam I don't think KOs. It's Play Rough that will KO. Nidoqueen going to be able to get the farm down. Very nice. And now the Registeel, the opponent is going to leave because the Registeel could not get to another attack. So that was a great game. Very well played. And we are going to go ahead and move into the next one. But yeah, great game. Great gameplay. All right, let's see how the next game plays out. Battle starting right now. So here we go. So it is going to be the Umbreon into Galvantula. Okay, so we're going to switch out into Beedrill. And it looks like, okay, they do switch out into Hypno. Of course, not good for the Beedrill, but at the same time, X's is also super effective, and 2 of them will be enough to KO, so going to be able to get a shield from the opponent at least before going down, or taking Switch, but I don't think they'll allow Switch. Yeah, they don't allow Switch, so Beedrill goes down, but still able to get a shield from them. Umbreon definitely going to be coming in, but I wonder if we're going to see a farm down. I mean, I don't think this is Focus Blast. We can see a farm down, to be honest. Because if they're going for Fire Punch right now, they definitely have Thunder Punch. So we're definitely going to see a farm down. So this is going to be another Fire Punch, Thunder Punch. Or maybe they have Shadow Ball. But whatever they have, it's not Focus Blast. So we're definitely going to see a farm down. So Hypno is going down. Umbreon getting loaded on energy. Galvantula coming in. But it's still... That's totally fine. It still needs one more Volt Switch. We're going to see a Switch. Okay, so they're going to go ahead and go for the lunge right now. Nidoqueen is going to be able to resist it. The problem is it's going to lower the attack, but Politoed coming in. I have beaten Politoed with Nidoqueen in the 2 shield. This is debuffed, the Shadow Politoed, so it might be a little bit different. However, Nidoqueen has 2 shields. Politoed only has 1. So we're going to see a shield right now from this Nidoqueen, and we're going to see a Poison Fang. And this Poison Fang... Is it going to get the shield? It is not going to get the shield. Nidoqueen can shield this and farm down, which is likely going to happen. So we're going to see the shield right now. Going to be a Weather Ball, makes sense. And we're definitely going to see a farm down. Yep, before they get to another Weather Ball. Shadow Nidoqueen is a monster. In comes Galvantula. Poison Jab going to forever debuff that Galvantula. And the opponent just gives up. And that is going to be a good game. Very well played to Cool Joy. Wow, great sets, great battles, my friend. We still have more battles. I mean, we're not finished with this set quite yet. But we'll see how it plays out. I really wish I had a Shadow Nidoqueen. I transferred all of mine. They were not good because I would have kept them if they had good IVs. But I really wish I kept. But that's okay. Going up against Pelipper, Umbreon wins this one. So this is pretty good for the Umbreon. So we're going to see. This is just a Weather Ball. Umbreon can definitely take multiple Weather Balls. No doubt about it. There we go. We're going to see a Foul Play come in right now. And 2 Foul Plays... Actually, is 2 Foul Plays enough? It might be. After the Snarls, maybe? Oh, no, I think it gets it low. But who knows? Maybe the Pelipper will shield it. This is not enough to KO, but it's going to get it low. And it does get it low, so Umbreon going to take this. Even a Hurricane it can take. It is a Hurricane. That does get it pretty low, though. So in comes Nidoqueen to farm down. I like that play. In comes Galarian Stunfisk, though. That is not good. Galarian Stunfisk is bad for this team if it's in the back. So we see a Poison Fang able to get the bait. That is good. Nidoqueen is going to go ahead and shield this one up. This is going to be a Rock Slide bait. Unfortunate. Are we going to see another bait? No, we're just going to see the Sableye. Going to go ahead and go for the Poison Fang right now. I don't think the Sableye shields. I think they're going to save the shields for that. Let's see. Maybe if you can come out with an Earth Power with this Nido, I don't know if it's going to be possible. Trying to catch, unfortunately, not able to catch. However, Umbreon does get off a Foul Play, so this should be enough to KO unless if they decide to give up that shield, which they do. Okay. This is going to be tough. Nidoqueen is probably going to take it. You're going to take it, try and farm down with Beedrill and go for Drill Run. Is that the play? Let's see. Okay, I mean, Beedrill can take this. It's going to basically have to because it doesn't want to take... It can't take an Earth Power. So we're going to see an attack or an Earthquake or a Rock Slide, I should say. Going to be a Rock Slide. Yeah, the Drill Run is not going to KO, though, even if they get to it. And we do see it. So let's see. Let's see if I'm wrong. I don't think it KOs. But we're going to see a Drill Run right now. it does not KO, unfortunately, and that is going to be a good game and a very good set. Very well played to Cool Joy. Thank you so much for submitting these battles. I really do appreciate it, and I will see everyone in the next one. Have a good day, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.